Not that long ago, a close friend and I started a brand new survival world in the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. It had been a long time since we last played, so we wanted a fresh start. When we created this world, we turned on a feature called Keep Inventory. In case you don't know, Keep Inventory is a feature that allows for players to hold on to all items they are carrying with them upon death, instead of dropping them on the ground. The main reason we did this is because we grew rather tired of dying and wasting time looking for our items, only to either forget where we dropped them or have them despawn before we could reach them. Turning this feature on has made our experience in our current world far more enjoyable than our time in any other world prior. The only real gripe that I have with our world is that we can't earn any achievements in it. This is because to turn on Keep Inventory, you must enable cheats, which when enabled, disables the ability for achievements to be earned in the world where they are active. This got me thinking, is Keep Inventory really a cheat? Hello everybody, Richard Roke here, and today I'm going to explain why I believe that Keep Inventory is not a cheat. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Firstly, Keep Inventory doesn't drastically alter the core gameplay experience of Minecraft like other cheats. Now, what I mean by the core gameplay experience of Minecraft is the gameplay loop of mining, crafting, and exploring that is present throughout. For example, players explore the world scouring for resources that they can mine, which they then can use to craft the structures of their desires and tools they need to explore even more of the world. With cheats enabled, players can completely break this gameplay loop by doing a variety of things. Some of these things include using commands to fly and locate naturally generated structures, which bypasses the fun of exploration, switching to creative mode to get insane amounts of resources that are desired or needed, which eliminates the need to mine, and the ability to spawn in and enchant tools and weapons, which takes away from the crafting somewhat. When you sit down and compare what Keep Inventory does to all the other possibilities that can be accomplished with cheats, the Keep Inventory option doesn't seem to be in the same league as a cheat. Because Keep Inventory isn't on par with other cheats, I feel that is more of a gameplay aid than anything else. This is why I say that Keep Inventory aids the core gameplay experience when enabled. This is done by its ability to smooth over a road bump presented by a certain gameplay mechanic when enabled: death. When a player dies, they drop everything that's in their inventory. This takes the player out of the gameplay loop, as they must now try and navigate their way back to their stuff before it's lost forever. This sucks, as it doesn't allow for the player to return to the core gameplay loop until they either recover their stuff or fail/give up on collecting their items. What's even worse is if the players can't get their stuff back, they may get discouraged from exploring as much or as far in the future, which can prevent the player from getting the resources that they want and or need to craft and create, which then gets in the way of exploration, potentially creating a domino effect that ultimately ruins any enjoyment that a player may get from playing in their world. This is where Keep Inventory comes into play. With Keep Inventory on, players can hop directly back into the core gameplay loop immediately upon respawning. This is because they don't have to waste their time searching for their stuff or worry about losing hours of progress upon death. Sure, if players want to pick up where they left off, they will still have to go through the hassle of finding their way back to where they died. But at the end of the day, Minecraft is a survival sandbox video game, so there needs to be some kind of repercussion for failing to survive. I feel that returning to your spawn point is punishment enough. Although Keep Inventory is a gameplay aid in my eyes, Minecraft itself proclaims it a cheat. But if this gameplay aid is a cheat, then the presence of a certain difficulty setting labels the game as hypocritical to me. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to Peaceful Mode. In case you are unaware, Peaceful Mode is a difficulty setting that, when enabled, disables the ability for most hostile mobs to spawn in the world, with a few exceptions including shulkers, piglins, and the Ender Dragon. While these mobs will spawn, they will behave passively towards the player. It is also interesting to note that if peaceful mode is turned on while hostile mobs are present, they will instantly despawn. Setting the difficulty to peaceful will also cause the player to regain hearts faster than normal, and disable hunger bar depletion altogether. While you still can die with peaceful mode enabled, it can't be denied that this mode offers up a fair bit of aid to the player when turned on. The lack of hostile mobs and the rapid health regeneration make exploration for resources to mine and use to craft structures and items a cakewalk, while the non-degrading hunger bar eliminates the need to explore to acquire the resources necessary to create reliable food sources. While peaceful mode doesn't interrupt the core gameplay loop of Minecraft, the aid it provides alters the gameplay experience enough that makes me wonder why this difficulty setting is not considered cheating while keep inventory is. After all, if aiding the player in a way that doesn't break the core gameplay loop isn't considered breaking the rules, then players choosing to be able to hold on to their items upon death should not be locked out of earning achievements in their worlds. While I don't know why Mojang considers keep inventory a cheat, I personally believe that they should reconsider their stance, as it aids the core gameplay loop rather than alter it like the other cheats present in the game. Combine this with the fact that peaceful mode somewhat alters the gameplay experience and gets classified as a whole difficulty instead of a cheat, and you have what I believe to be a pretty solid argument in favor of keep inventory not being a cheat. This is Richard Rogue, signing off. Have a good one, everybody.